Okay, I'm like in the middle of making an actual video, okay? But you guys know Russia isn't socialist, right? Like the USSR is gone. It's not there anymore, and Putin isn't a socialist. You're aware, right? Because with the number of quote unquote leftists and anti-imperialists that I'm seeing on Twitter, I would think that they haven't been told that the USSR is gone. Russia is not socialist. Russia is capitalist and authoritarian and borderline fascist. You're not helping anybody by defending them, right? Like, look at this. I don't know anything about this account, okay? Okay, M4A. Okay, so this person's like at least a Bernie supporter, right? And they have an image of Colin Powell as if we're lying somehow that Putin has built up forces on Ukraine. I guess it's just not true, right? It's just like the WMDs in Iraq, right? And then this person says, "Oh noes, Putin has troops in his own country. Meanwhile, the US has 800 bases around the world, jackass." I swear to God, they're single-celled organisms. They can't compute the idea that there are two things in the world that might be bad, right? Like, if I say that I'm against imperialism, it implies that I, on principle, am against imperialism, right? Like, am I crazy? I'm pretty sure that's what that means. And so if another country besides America does imperialism at some point, given that I just said I'm against imperialism, I'm probably going to be against it, right? So when Russia has troops on a country's border surrounding every border that they have with Ukraine, right? That's not Putin just having troops in his country, okay? Like in 1939, this person would have said, "Oh, wow, Hitler having troops on Poland. Wow, it looks like he just has troops in his own country. Wow, this is just like not even imperialism, bro." I don't understand what's going on with the left. I don't know if like the Gray Zone and Jimmy Dore has somehow infiltrated socialist Twitter or something like that, but for some reason, large socialist accounts and socialist groups have been genuinely pretending that the US is somehow the aggressor here. The US is not innocent in this situation, okay? We're not innocent in our conduct with Ukraine, and Ukraine is not an innocent country. But in this particular situation where Russian troops, thousands of them, are on Ukraine's border, poised to invade, okay, within 200 kilometers of the Ukrainian border, we and Ukraine are not the aggressor. We're just not, dude. Like, I don't know. I messaged a friend earlier today. Hold on. You know who you are, my man. Okay. I said, "I love Lenin's book, Imperialism, the Highest Stage of Capitalism, when America does it and nothing else." Because apparently that's what anti-imperialism means. It means just being against America and nobody else, because I guess America is the only imperialist power in the world. God. Okay. Newsflash, friends. Russia isn't the Soviet Union. The Russian Federation is the Russian Federation. And when their troops are on the border with Ukraine, I promise they're not trying to like enact a glorious socialist revolution, okay? I'm pretty sure they're just aggressively invading their neighbor. So maybe have a principled stance if you're on the left and you consider yourself to be anti-imperialist, okay? Jesus Christ.